because it was a really big job, so it was exciting to book. They booked girls from they literally casted all over the globe. So we had 2 girls on the set from Japan. We had 2 girls from Ukraine. There were girls from the West Coast, and then there were a few of us from New York. I had a Clinique commercial that was like an international commercial. So that was a good one too.
Such a clinic babe.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
คนที่2อิลิม่านะคะอิลิม่านี่คือเป็นลูกครึ่งอเมริกันลูกครึ่งญี่ปุ่นอิลิม่าเนี่ยนางก็เป็นสายโฆษณาเหมือนกับโลนะคะเป็นมิวส์ให้สจ๊วตไวส์แมนมาก่อนนะคะเป็นนางแบบให้ New Balance Timberland Beauty Blender คือท็อปแบรนด์หรือแบรนด์ดังๆที่ Made in USA เนี่ยนางฟาดมาหมดแล้วนะคะอิลิม่ารู้สึกจะทำโมเดลลิ่งมาเกิน10 ปีแล้วนะคะอ่ะเดี๋ยวไปฟังกันนะคะว่านางเริ่มนางแบบมายังไงแล้วก็เคล็ดลับที่ทำให้สามารถอยู่รอดมาถึงปัจจุบันนี้มีอะไรบ้างไปฟังนางกันค่ะ Okay, to be continued. After she's on set, because the director called her. Okay, what's your worst experience? Like worst.
Oh, I had a client one time tell me that my lips were too perfect. And it made me feel very self-conscious, even though it was supposed to be a very positive thing. And the same client was also talking about me to the makeup artist while I was standing right there, basically telling them everything that they wanted to do with my face, but the makeup artist was refusing to do certain things. So they were going back and forth about how my lips were too perfect or how they needed to like mess up my eyebrows
because she's too pretty
or whatever. But like of all things, like you could at least it was a little ridiculous. But I also watched a girl. I was on a very big set for 3 days, and it was a very big brand, and they were not happy with one of the models. And they literally replaced her in front of her. Like
How?
They were bringing in, so the way they had us is there were 3 of us.
Okay.
We all looked different.
Okay.
So there was one blonde girl, and we're standing there at lunch, and they have other blonde models coming in.
Okay.
And they're trying on the product and walking around and showing their poses at the shoot.
Yeah.
And we're watching them. The girl is watching them, and then the next day she didn't come back, and they brought in a new girl. They have big offices. They could have done the casting there, but they did it right in front. They didn't care. And then I also had somebody when I got measured. I remember getting measured during New York Fashion Week, and she measured my waist, and it was something terribly skinny, like 22 and a half or 23 inches, and she said, "Good girl, good girl." So it's just very like weird things that nowadays you
But
think
if you're
about,
bigger
like,
than that, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. That's why I was like, so if I wasn't 23 inches, like, would you have been like bad girl? Like, I don't know. It's
But mostly like people in this industry will say it and criticize right in front of your face.
So you have to be very thick-skinned. If you want to be a model, you need to be very confident in who you are, and you need to be very, very thick-skinned.
Especially
and you have to have a sense of humor like this one, and hopefully like me too. Okay.
Yeah, you have to act like
yeah.
Even
exactly.
No, but even inside we want to cry. You have to eat it. Like hold it in.
It is, and it's not. I'm not saying it's right, but it's what it is, and it's that way in many industries. But people just get this bad idea that like we're on set and everybody's like, "You're so amazing. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful," and that's not the case.
Last question.
Okay.
What do you want to tell or suggest or recommend the girls who want to do modeling in overseas?
I would say just be prepared to grind. Your first maybe year or so, it's going to be about getting to know the clients. It's going to be about creating a reputation for yourself. It's going to be about taking jobs that maybe you wouldn't, aren't glamorous or aren't great to get yourself into the industry. So I think that the biggest mistake models make sometimes is coming in thinking it's just going to be amazing and glamorous right away.
But no.
And it's not. So be ready to work hard and to grind and be professional. Make sure you're willing to laugh with people. And I think the biggest thing that I always say is remember that you are providing a service for payment. So you're not a star, you're not this, you're not that. So make sure to treat it that way. Because when you go in and you act like unprofessional, you come in 10 minutes late, you don't apologize. Maybe you're on your phone in the corner, you're not talking to anybody. Clients notice that and then they don't repeat book you, and that's how you make money. She shoots huge campaigns. I've shot big campaigns, but we've done showroom, we've done fits, we've done
every single type of modeling that make money.
So be smart about that and just be prepared to grind it out.
That's it. Thank you, Elima. คนสุดท้ายแต่ไม่ท้ายสุดเป็นผู้ชายนะคะนอร์แมนนะคะนอร์แมนเนี่ยอายุแก่กว่าโลประมาณ5 ปีแล้วโลเนี่ยได้มีโอกาสร่วมงานกับนอร์แมนถ่ายเป็นสามีภรรยาร่วมกันนะคะให้กับอุปกรณ์เครื่องครัว Sub Zero นะคะหรือว่า Wolf นางเป็นคนเกาหลีแล้วก็เป็นมิกซ์มากมายหลายอย่างลืมไปว่ามิกซ์อะไรบ้างเพราะนางบอกมาแต่คือนางอะทำงานทั่วทุกที่สารพัดเพราะว่านางบินตลอดนะคะบางทีนางก็มาถ่ายแบบที่นิวยอร์กบางทีก็ไปรัฐLA Texas Nashville คือนาง all over USA he booked everything นะคะแล้วนางโมเดลลิ่งคนเดียวไม่พอลูกนางทั้ง3คนโมเดลลิ่งด้วยจ้ะเป็น kids modeling ลูกไม้หล่นไม่ไกลต้นจริงๆนะคะเดี๋ยวไปฟังนอร์แมนกันนะคะว่านอร์แมนมีประสบการณ์ในการโมเดลลิ่งในนิวยอร์กยังไงบ้างและมีเคล็ดลับอะไรบ้างค่ะ
This is Norman, my fake husband. Where are you from?
Hi everyone.
Where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia.
How long you been modeling?
Over 12 years.
What is the best job, the best memorable?
Okay, so I've done a lot, and I feel like the best one would be my family. We all work together. We just recently shot for Disney World.
Oh, look at
there.
you! Look at
They
you!
put us in a suite. We had 2 bedrooms. When you open the window, you see the giraffes and the zebras. And we were there for a whole week. We got through the parks. And we shot a commercial for them. Yeah, that was one of the best because I got to work with my wife, my kids, and they love Disney World.
Yeah, of
so
course,
that's
man.
like the
It's like
favorite.
free
That's the
vacay.
best. But for me individually, honestly, this shoot right now, I'm
Yeah,
having so much fun. My wife,
I'm
we
a
have,
fake wife, fake wife.
We're the hosts. There's other models here, but
Yeah.
it's our kitchen.
Yeah.
There's Sub-Zero, Wolf appliances.
Yeah.
It's top of the line.
What is the worst experience?
Worst? You know, they're really, for me, I've been very, very fortunate. There hasn't been a worst. I've done overnight shoots.
Okay.
I was down in Florida. We did a commercial shoot for Ashley Furniture.
Oh,
So
okay.
we
Ashley.
shot in the actual store.
Ashley, okay.
But the best part of it was an overnight shoot, but my mom got to play my mom.
Oh,
And my family
that's
were
so
there
cute.
too. So, you know, I'm very family oriented. And
Yeah.
Okay, so worst experience. It's really hard
Because
I've been very fortunate. Like people like her, everyone here has been amazing. So it's hard to have a bad
Yeah.
experience.
That's great because he didn't work for a super high
High fashion, no.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean that high fashion people mean no. But because high fashion work, it's a lot more stressful. Last questions. What do you want to suggest or tell people who want to do modeling, like all men in Asia, if they want to do modeling in US, what they're supposed to be prepared or what they're supposed to?
I think there needs to be better. I'm not saying the ones right now aren't good, but there really needs to be better Asian representative. Instead of a lot of it's like the stereotypical, because I'm 6'3",
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Very tall.
Different
Yeah.
build than most Asians
Yes.
guys. And I just wish there's more people that can step up and have better Asian representative, just to change the stereotypical.
To be more versatile.
Yes, absolutely. And for me, like I was actually a computer engineer, but you know, I had to pursue my dream. I never got to travel, and now my life is completely different. And just don't give up.
Now we gotta go. The director call us.
เป็นยังไงบ้างจบกันไปแล้วนะคะสำหรับการสัมภาษณ์นางแบบเชื้อสายเอเชียนหรือเอเชียนโมเดล3 คนนะคะที่เป็นเพื่อนโรบอกก่อนว่าการทำโมเดลลิ่งในแต่ละถิ่นเนี่ยก็จะมีสไตล์หรือ typical model ที่เขาเนี่ยชอบในรูปแบบที่มีอยู่แล้วแต่ประเทศอเมริกาโรซี่ว่าน่าจะเป็นประเทศที่โอเพนมากที่สุดไม่ว่าจะเป็นลุคผิวสีผิวดำทรงอัฟโรไม่มีผมอ้วนผอมมีกระเป็นฝ้าหรือแม้แต่เดินไม่ได้หรือแขนด้วนนะคะก็ยังทำงานสายนางแบบฉะนั้นโลก็อยากจะให้เทปนี้เป็นเทปที่ออกมาแล้วมีประโยชน์ให้กับสาวๆหรือว่านายแบบหลายคนที่กำลังตามล่าฝันนะคะถ้าใครอยากรู้อะไรหรือคอมเมนต์ติชมอะไรก็คอมเมนต์ด้านล่างกันได้นะคะแล้วกลับมาพบกันใหม่เทปหน้านะจ๊ะบ๊ายบายค่ะ